Thank you, Henry. The Mineral Wells Community Building is in desperate need of updates. Cliff Hecker and Becky Harris from the Mineral Wells Community Building are here to talk about their fundraiser to aid in these much-needed repairs. Thank you both for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
So can you start by sharing a little bit about the history of the community building in Mineral Wells?
Well, Mineral Wells Community Building's been around since 1947. They host a variety of functions. I mean, literally thousands of people drive by there every day. Unfortunately, with the building getting some age at 77 years old, we're in desperate times to do some major upgrades. We need a definitive new roof right now. It's starting to leak, and that can always be a disaster. We also need some updated electrical and plumbing, some cosmetic things. Inside of the meeting room itself, the floor needs some work, just for some safety updates. And along with some security updates also.
And so what is the total fundraising goal? How much have you guys raised so far?
Well, quite honestly, we're just getting started. We have about $3,000, not a whole lot. Our goal is to raise $75,000 by the end of the year to get these upgrades going. And you will see in the next coming months, we're going to do some fundraisers at the building itself. That way, everybody that drives by it every day can take a part in it.
Yeah, so can you talk about some of the events you guys have so that people know when and where they can get involved?
Yes, sure. So the community building serves the surrounding area and the community in a lot of ways. In the past, after the derecho, it was open for a cooling station and a feeding station for people without power. We've had local organizations have their meetings there. AA holds their meetings there. A local baton group meets there twice a week. Our local community, our local 4-H club holds their meetings there. We do our fundraisers. It's booked almost every weekend. It's booked for fundraisers, sales, baby showers. There's even been a wedding there. It has a kitchen, it has a nice kitchen, tables and chairs. So it is a great place for people to meet. It's booked every holiday. People bring their families there, because it's a nice big place for a lot of people to gather together.
So if people want to donate, how do they go about doing that?
Well, they can do it in a variety of ways. One, if you go to Mineral Wells Community Building on Facebook, of course, there'll be some links there, some information. Or they can also send it to send donations to 1804 Guyon Road in Parkersburg.
Okay, and so is there a deadline for people to donate, or is it just kind of open up until the end of the year?
Well, right now, we're going to go through the end of the year, see where we're at monetarily. Like I said, our goal is $75,000, but everything that we do is based on what we can raise. That building's been around for 77 years, and we'd like to see it for at least another 75. But for everybody that drives by it during the day, if you go through Mineral Wells, you can't help but see it. For everybody that drives by it during the day, come down, do a little part. We want to see that thing updated and last for a long time to come.
Amazing. Well, thank you both for joining me this morning to talk about this fundraiser in this building that's such a big part of the community.
Thank you.
And we will have more coming up on Daybreak right after the break.